Abusia footballer bi awu ya wabra na wogina park so den ball te said ye na Nigeria ni wogina boxing ring mu boxing na busia omo ya ne se wotwa hwe awu no abusia sa na kire se player yi die nso akoye den akoye na ye di ahyiamu ensema wodo na ye behwe ewo sa so yi so said 3 in 1 news art as a John Boy die nso den eka ho bi na mesramo before say ye be call footballer yi a wagu wabra na wogina park so ball no yenhye yensem na se emfiri ye nua bei aside ekwen awo no so ni nua baabi wafa so agu watase yentie no embra na ensem bi se no e de yafutu di ma ye ho stade be ya yenko repeat the same thing awusia yentie ne mbra na ye ba player ye wagu awo field so no ye be kwa kohwe de etwa agu awo ne side
enemera ho papa eneni 2 years pepepe and a lady bichi me sister kunu sabo ni dua ekun no e ma ware fo no du me bia e amonto mo boate me sister pa every mu because obi abaji ni kunu asa abo ni dua me sister hu se ni kunu ni lady ni twempna ono ni kunu aka ni kunu fi no enti the only way ni so we call lady ni ona call t girl no one instead of be stay away from the husband me sister call t girl no one na girl no say ah o afutu obi a onko to ni kunu fo because ono on friend ni kunu na friend no and I Mr. Nene exchange words and Mr. Boni Dia. To Mr. Boni Diano, Mr. say, Usuni any, say one am one, and say one am ho. And she go near or say Mr. Friendly two neighbor. And tell Mr. Bondi on Saturday day, about Mrs. Yon to board, or show my Mr. Koyu, and or the Mrs. Taba, Ketwa, a Kodasi. And a Mrs. Day, within 2 weeks, no yari. Yet in the call hospital, Monsieur Shayano. Doctor Henry say Shayano, and Tina said, and if a baby, yeso bosom kese pa we fie na ye de ne ko nti e ko hwe mu na chese obi na aboni dua wa beje obi kuna sa aboni dua be kuno hey e ma babo wo hye o mi sister wo kunu sa de ne bucket so ba ne baba ba ko asa ada ase e ma ba mutimodi o na woni made ba ko ye me ya wo me ma ho se be ma ko twempena na wo kote oba ne wo ne so ne nyan ya oba ne ni ja ya na osakofo oba hoforo entiana mi hu ma no mo kwotete ema wone wo mo boys hu no mo amenti o ma se bema odi e kwote ge no wo be sakofo foforo na mi meti we me boy abefa wo na ma ba no abegina ho agigi se me bebo dua mi nya ho na bema no bema pese obi gina no obi gino entiana me dwe be ho am ntia se na mi sister wawu ne market nkiti wo je omo ho bema na sa wale wo ba foforo
abusia bema no asan so ayeden awari oba foforo odi bi yafutuo ede ama mu ewasam yeden moti abusia according to Daily Graphic aye footballer and wadi emfie dunai on say footballers ne de eya o motete o mfie ne so kakra abusia according to Daily Graphic akwadai ejina bo mu a kire say wo bobo ana animu ya ne say wo kofom enye say bi obi twa no anase busia bi bisa bi mu ya ne say akwadai kofom saa na anie abusia wo to fom wonso nimu akwadai ade ato na nanom ewo ensiedo na akwada ne mfonyin na ewo mi screen so no meseremo yankan some little story about akwadai any chile say ni woi like video na share na afoforo enya bi enhye a 14-year-old footballer Osmani Diaby has tragically died after suffering a cardiac arrest during a youth football match in eastern France. The young midfielder who played for GhanaCelebrities collapsed on the pitch whilst playing against Auxerre. Despite immediate medical attention and emergency effort to rescue state him on the field, Diaby was later pronounced dead after being airlifted to a hospital in Dijon. The heartbreaking incident has left the French football community in mourning. In an emotional statement, GhanaCelebrities described Osmani as always smiling, helpful, respectful, and a player whose presence left an indelible mark on everyone at the club. It is with immense sorrow that we announce the tragic death of our dear Osmani Diaby, 14, the club said, "This is a day of mourning for the city. Losing such a young child on a football pitch is a heartbreaking experience for us all," according to Timuno. What I say? Yes, in a statement, went on to praise the teenager's character and dedication. Osmani was a child with huge heart and an exemplary upbringing. He helped his mother every day with daily tasks and volunteered with the youngest members of the club, including the under-9s. We will miss Osmani. You will always remain in our heart forever. We love you so much. Little brother, rest in peace. In honor of the young player's memory, a minute silence will be held before GhanaCelebrities' next under-16 match. A fundraiser launched to support Diaby's family and cover funeral expenses has already raised over 7,600 euros, with contributions pouring in from well-wishers moved by the tragic news. Philippe Diallo, president of the French Football Federation (FFF), also extended his sympathies to Diaby's family and the club's management. "I send my most sincere condolences to his relatives and all those affected by this terrible loss," he said. France president, your football president, wait, and the Anto Yemia Bemeya or Miss Krisia Anka Afin. And I want also Ankaja. Wash the Abrabo Ebeyan war football emu. And yes, wo dear grow ye papa. Say ye mobo. Yes, Abrante no ya ye Ankasa. Chess winning Keche in ball bo. As so far, I was young. What one another I said the Wabrana would not pack so air day. Ebobo, if you are saying the baby will be alone. Be beyond missy. Nanka will be a fit because on your feet, I think I won't go now. Football pitches sister war yet war ball. I was young. We any day estinam slemo. Young concussion yemia bema John Boy. I will not so maybe not say with diagro. I will Black Stars mono. Young koshe I will sembia yemia bema be a camp about John Boy. I will has a like video na share na afofro enya bi enhwe. Yemia bema party to can sembi about John Boy. I just abusia yemia bema wo so na yentie ensem nen.
Ya so be wona ni panka ofisa pan for website ya wawu onim kata wonso asa woti ase ni panka o ya na ya say obra John Boy be boy defender ba kope so na yinim ba bi o post video kran cover bi anim ba bi a John Boy tisane wi aseti
abusia entisane wi ase eyeden etie wunu akirimu a wo se wo yada na wo yada John Boy ye pa na so abusia sesi a odwetwa John Boy wo ba bi akura wo hunu nyese bia wawu wo ti ase pa na so omu hunu chese John Boy wo ba bi a wunu a ekirimu a wayira John Boy ayira ewo system nimu a ose eye our system. Yes, abusia we ane de etwa egu a mesere
losing my dad.
Ye be sorry so no abrante eyobia or presenter ewo KSS. Yes, na or share the story be a coin and the papa fa so every muna utimu samanfo ewo stories pa yentie the story no embrace a coin and the papa fa so ye den every
A big impact in my losing my dad had a big impact in my life because but he exposed me to how the real world is. I lost my dad when I was 10. Yeah, I was in class 5 at the time. I was almost repeated because it affected my education. And I lost my dad in shock. If I tell you how I lost my dad, you'll be amazed. It's like you're sitting here and then this camera starts messing up. You walk up to the camera shocks you, and that is it. That's how I lost my dad. Wow. Yeah, so 2010, I think Barcelona versus Inter Milan Champions League semi-final. Then I lost my dad on my elder sister's birthday. Preparations were on for the birthday. Everything was on, set up and everything. food was on fire, and we were watching football in the hall. I was with my kid brother and my sister. So my dad was from the kitchen, was going to the bedroom to dress up and then come and let's enjoy the birthday. So when he was passing, I told him, we are watching television, but it's not clear. We use antenna back then. That was TV antenna. That's how we call it. I don't know the name now. So like he should adjust the antenna. My dad touched the TV antenna and then that was it. He didn't utter a word till today that I sit here and I speak to you. He touched the antenna, he fell, rushed him to 37, he was gone. 2 months after, we buried him. That was it. That was the story. This is the first time expressing myself like this.
Scanty, you're gonna get the opportunity.
Absia, we Scanty, we presenter, KSS, Koju Sheldon Studios. Absia, we need the HA Memawaso ATBA. Subscribe to your channel for updating. Info in see Ahasi.